Hey guys, today we are going to be doing some DIY autumn interior decor. Alright, let's jump right in. Here's a snapshot of what you're going to need for the first project. I took a jumbo balloon and I blew it up. Next I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm just going to put it into a paper plate. That way I can dispose of it after it all dries up. With my blown up balloon, I'm going to take my sponge brush and I'm literally going to paint a thin layer of the Mod Podge all over the balloon. Not all over, maybe on the bottom half of it. You want to make sure that the opening is not covered because that's what you're going to hold. Yep, just like that. Now I'm going to take my leaves. I got these leaves from like the dollar store for $1 a pack and I'm only using 4 packs. So right now we're about $4 in on this project. I'm literally going to paste those leaves onto the balloon using the Mod Podge to hold it all together. I'm going to repeat that step until it looks something like this. This is about 2 packs of leaves, you guys. I used all 2 packs and this is my foundation for my bowl. I'm going to let this dry overnight. It's still not 100% dry, but now I'm going to start my second layer, which I'm also going to use 2 packs of leaves for. I've found that when you are using a material such as a leaf and it's not like tissue paper or something like that, you're going to have to use a lot of Mod Podge, which means you're going to have to allow it to dry. I allowed mine to dry for about a week. You don't have to wait that long. It was probably dry within 2 days, but I went on to another project. So I'm just going to go ahead and layer that on. A week later, it's hard as a brick. And now it's time to remove the balloon. I'm simply going to cut the end off, and as you can see, it separates itself from your now leaf bowl. How gorgeous this is, right? I'm going to go in and remove all of that excess glue, and now I have a beautiful textured autumn bowl that is one of a kind. Alright, for the second DIY that we're going to do, here's a snapshot of what you're going to need. Now, I will have everything listed down below, and everything that I bought pretty much is from the dollar store. So these are very inexpensive projects that you can make your home autumn ready. So the first step is to take my candles, unwrap them, and then I'm going to let my glue gun warm up. I'm going to do strips of glue and strips of cinnamon sticks on the outside of my vanilla candles. I promise you, you're gonna want an apple pie after you do this project. It smelled so amazing. Next, I'm gonna take my twine and I'm just going to simply wrap it around the candle, and I'm going to do that about 3 times and do a double knot, and voila. How simple is that, but how unique and beautiful are these candles? Now, let's get into this tablescape. I'm going to be taking some burlap and I'm going to be doing 1 long strip and then 2 strips of the equal length. I'm going to do those on the outside of the long strip, causing it to have a very unique shape. This will allow us to still be able to use our table and have this beautiful centerpiece. And that's it, guys. A little bit of money, a little bit of time, and you have a beautiful tablescape. So is this something that you can see yourself doing? Let me know. Chime in below. You know I love to hear from you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!